We've been seeing devastating images out of Ukraine of civilians forced to flee their home while others stay to fight.
That includes members of Ukraine's parliament. Joining us now is Ukrainian parliament member Sovsun. She remains in Kyiv. Inna, thank you so much for joining us. First of all, you and I spoke just over 24 hours ago at the time you were hearing of heavy shelling going on in Kyiv. How are you doing right now? What are you hearing from friends and family?
Well, I am in Kyiv, as many other of my colleagues. I do still hear terrible news coming up from Kharkiv. The city continues to be under siege, under heavy bombardments. Just about an hour ago, we heard the news that another bomb was dropped by a plane over Kharkiv, and it was hitting the mayor's office, the city administration. Yet another bomb did hit one of the schools, one of the renowned schools in Kharkiv. I'm getting messages from family members and friends over there. As I was saying, I was born and raised in Kharkiv, so seeing those pictures, seeing those bombs exploding like in the area where I grew up, or 5 minutes walk to the school that I went to, is just devastating. But the overall mood in Kharkiv, and I'm talking to so many of my friends and former classmates over there, and they all are saying just one and the same. They are all saying, like, we want Putin out of here. Please do not surrender. Please keep fighting. We want Kharkiv to remain Ukrainian, and we shall stay here, and we shall continue to fight. Just don't forget about us, and just tell the whole world about the atrocities of what is happening in Kharkiv right now.
Absolutely. It's just heartbreaking. And actually, the whole world has been so moved by the Ukrainian people. And I know you're actually a member of the opposition party, but it seems right now that the country is more united than ever. Tell us about your role right now. I mean, you mentioned that you're there like many of your colleagues are. What is the larger role of Parliament right now as your country is under attack? What's day to day like right now?
So that really differs. The majority of the members of parliament are in Ukraine. The only parliamentarians who did leave the country are actually members of the pro-Russian political group. They all did flee, even the days leading to the war. And ironically enough, they didn't leave for Russia, but they did leave for the West. So that does tell a lot about the strength of their conviction of love to Mother Russia. But the rest of the MPs are staying here in Kyiv, or they went back to their constituencies, and they're doing whatever they can. So I'm doing mostly this, what I'm doing right now, which is talking to the world and explaining what is happening to the world. But I have my best friend in Parliament, a fellow member of Parliament, Roman Kostenko, who was in the Special Forces, and he did go back to the Special Forces, so he's back in his uniform, and he went back to the south, and he's literally fighting right now, just like so many other Ukrainians. And other MPs are coordinating humanitarian aid. We are constantly getting questions like, okay, we have food here, where it is mostly needed. How can we coordinate to make sure that the right people get the right things that they need right now? So I think everyone is just doing what they can. So someone can be speaking to the media, someone is coordinating the aid, and some people are fighting.
Ukrainians serving their country in so many ways. Sovsun with the Ukrainian parliament, thank you so much for updating us once again. We'll make sure to check back in within you. We're thinking of your friends, your colleagues, and your family.
Yeah, stay safe.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.